I get told I'm on people's Rob list daily, so today I thought I'd show off some of my favorite figures and why I love them so dearly. Starting with an unboxing of my newest and most expensive figure. This legendary Wei Wuxian figure. This was gifted to me by one of the nicest people in the world. Emma, thank you so much. I cannot believe that you just sent this to my PO box. I know how expensive these are. I have the Hualian Crown Prince figure. I hope you can see the joy that this has brought me. Damn, he looks so sexy. Oh. Oh baby, here we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Seeing him up close for the first time is just like astonishing. The thing with these figures, the faces are like attractive. Like sometimes figures can be a little bit wonky, like just the eyes and the little creases and the brows and the lips. This is just done like masterfully. Oh my gosh. Even just like the fingers and the fingernails. He's got some emperor smile tucked away. So he's in this like throne of evil. And I love how his chest is open. And just like the Hualian figure, it's like this wind-swept look in his hair. And there's these elements that just flip up. And it's so dynamic. Oh, that's so awesome. And his eyes are like off to the side. It's like, are they gonna make a Lemonji figure that he can stare at? Wow, this is unreal. This is just beautiful. Holy cow. That is so stunning. Emma, thank you so much. Season 2 of TGCF comes out this month, but this month is also Halloween, which brings us to an exciting sponsor. I am in this booklet! There's a whole page on yokai, which are Japanese monsters, and they used Jujutsu Kaisen as an example, so Gojo and I are in the same booklet. Thank you to Tokyo Treat and Sakurako for sponsoring this video. Through their snack boxes, you can experience Japan from the comfort of your own home. Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack subscription box. You'll get up to 20 of the latest exclusive limited edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited time, like Sakura Pepsi, Japanese sake Kit Kats, ramen, and many more. Sakurako is a monthly authentic Japanese snack subscription box. Sakurako is supporting local Japanese snack makers. Each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including Japanese teas and a special Japanese tableware. Tokyo Treat's theme this month is Halloween Snack Haul. Celebrate Halloween with Tokyo Treat's limited edition Halloween box that is filled with Halloween-inspired snacks such as Kit Kat Sweet Potato. Oh my god!
I feel like it's dumb to say, wow, it tastes like sweet potato.
Yeah,
how does it taste like sweet potato?
It does! Pokemon Halloween Choco Pie.
That's good. That's girl dinner.
And Koala March Halloween. That is so creamy and just chocolatey goodness. Also, if you use code TREATS23, you can get an extra mystery snack in your box. Sakurako's theme is Kyoto's Crimson Leaves. You can indulge in artisanal delicacies like Kyo no Ame, Yuzu Doroyaki. Oh my god.
What is the filling?
Yuzu. That is so freaking good. And Sakurako Banana White Chocolate. No, that's delicious.
Is this actual banana?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
Yeah,
Health.
my fruits in.
All pairs excellently with Hojicha tea from Kyoto. I usually put a lot of cream and sugar in my tea, but like this type of tea is just so good as it is. And this month's tableware item is a brocade flower dish, which is hand painted by artisans at Bloom. Every month when we get Tokyo Treat and Sakurako, it is so much fun.
I'm gonna put a little bit of culture into this weeb household.
Yeah, so I definitely recommend it just for yourself or getting it as a gift for a friend. You definitely don't want to miss out on the Tokyo Treat edition this month, so be sure to use my link down below and get it. Also, I'm in it. Yes! Before I got into the MXTX fandom, I wasn't really much of a collector, and one thing that really surprised me with high-quality collectibles is how much emotion they can evoke. This tells a story on its own. Like, when you see this guy, you're like, is he a death god or a devil or something? But to those of us who know the story, that this is the Yiling patriarch version of Wei Wuxian. Like, you know this exact time period in his life that this imagery encapsulates, and so whenever I see it, it just brings me back to reading it in the novel and the power and the confidence that he evoked. And I just love that he's such a badass guy while still being like he's not this giant bara guy. He's got a pretty petite waist. This really encapsulates Wei Wuxian. So this is the Crown Prince Hualian figure that Stitch got me for Christmas. So just like Wei Wuxian, you can tell that there is so much care put into the details of this. Things just like the little delicate stick in his hand and how his sword fits in his other, one flower, one sword, and how the flaps of all of his clothing are just flowing in the wind, like really giving that feeling of he is a god. He is coming down from the heavens. And imagine being little Hong Honger and someone looking like this catching you. And whenever I see it, it just makes me so happy and gives me that feeling of when I first read TGCF and you kind of get, oh wow, this is what Hualian used to be like before his fall from power, and it's just really, really beautiful to me. Now, this is another version of Wei Wuxian. You can tell that this is Wei Wuxian once he has been brought back. This is Wei Wuxian in Mo Xianyu's body, and you can tell because of how twinky he is. There's less evil in his look and a little bit more flirtation. His flute is also way longer. I wonder what that says about Mo Xianyu. But this figure is meant to be paired with the Lan Wangji one, and these figures also came with little bunnies that go on the both of them. So when this is matched with the Lan Wangji figure, I really think it tells a story. He's got the little black bunny that would represent Wei Wuxian, and it's on his lap while he's playing Guqin, almost like how Wei Wuxian interrupts Lan Wangji's life. Although it is an interruption, it's not unwelcome because Lan Wangji's eyes are looking off to the side. He is well aware of Wei Wuxian's presence and of course enjoys it. And Lan Wangji's true feelings are also shown through his white bunny, which is perched on Wei Wuxian's shoulder. It wants to be with him. It wants to know what he's doing, just like Lan Wangji. Also, if you really zoom in on this figure, you can see that Lan Wangji has the tiniest, softest of smiles. These figures bring me back to their youth, how Wei Wuxian would be teasing Lan Wangji and how he'd be pretending not to like it, and then of course once they got older, Lan Wangji threw that all aside to show how much he loves Wei Wuxian. Now the next figure was also gifted to me by Emma. This is Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian in their little chibi forms on a boat on the river. I'd like to imagine Wei Wuxian's showing off his Zheng sect roots and his boating prowess perhaps, and you can just see Lan Wangji's enjoying himself. He's actually smiling and he's eating a lotus seed. And Wei Wuxian's actually got a little hat, so it kind of just gives you this image of like a hot summer's day, Wei Wuxian's blushing, Lan Wangji's having a good time, and they're on this beautiful pond or river together. And this figure also comes with bunnies. We've got a black bunny with his hand sticking up and a little content white bunny, which is just so cute because in most art, Lan Wangji is very reserved, and here he is having a great time. This figure is also amazing because it lights up. I love it when figures have a little gimmick just like that. This is a really beautiful piece, and I absolutely love it. Now, I know I'm very lucky to own these series of little chibi figures from Heaven Official's Blessing. I was gifted these by Mayanne and Lucy. I just can't believe how generous you guys are that you have been getting me all of these figures that I just love and cherish so much. If I don't have them on my bookshelf right next to me, I have them in my bedroom and I see them every single day. This one here is exactly what we were talking about earlier, where it's the scene of Hong Honger being caught by Prince Hualian. And this is such a beautiful figure because you can see Hong Honger reaching out, and he even is holding onto a flower, his face all bandaged up, and Hualian has the mask on, which is really cool because it also can be removed. It's actually magnetic. It's very beautiful to be able to see his big expressive eyes, and how he had no qualms about saving this child, and did so with a smile, even though everybody else was like, why the heck would you save this child? And the clouds that they're resting on, they're kind of like translucent. They kind of glow in the light, and it really just has this total heavenly aura about it. Now, to contrast the previous figure, the tables have turned. Sanlang is now catching Hualian. And it doesn't seem to be a perilous life or death situation. It seems like they're just having fun. Either Hualian jumped off of the tree or is falling off of the tree. And it comes with a little chibi fox and a little chibi bunny. And the best part about the bunny is that he has Hualian's little hat. It's a really cute, playful piece that reminds me of how happy their relationship is, how easily they became friends, and how I can see a moment just like this taking place. Also, the fox has a little red earring, just like the one that Hua Cheng stole. Also, depending on which way you kind of look at the figure, the silhouette of it kind of resembles a heart. Now, this figure, I can hear this figure. The sound of Hua Cheng's jingling boots, the soundtrack of the Dong Huanghua, this is the scene where Hualian meets Hua Cheng as an adult for the first time. I just love how Hua Cheng has his arm outstretched with that bright smile, and Hualian is returning the gentle smile with his hand out easily. And this figure even comes with a very cool background and the bridal carriage, which was very interesting to assemble. I think having a figure of Hualian's first meeting is one of my favorite things. And while a lot of these scenes are very epic and dramatic, this is a domestic Hualian scene that I love so much. One of my favorite things about Hualian is how they do just get along as friends. Of course, there's that romantic tension between them, but they genuinely are just such good buddies together. And eating together is something that happens quite often in the show. And in this, it's actually Hualian making dinner for Hua Cheng. Hua Cheng's got his spoon and he's ready, and Hualian has created a monster that is literally alive in the bowl. And I just think that it's so funny that we have that aspect of Hualian immortalized in a figure. And regardless, Hua Cheng is sticking his tongue out. He's ready for some Gaga cuisine. And it reminds me of just how supportive Hua Cheng is of Hualian and how the two of them just have a really fantastic domestic lifestyle. And if the meal ends up not being any good, they can just use it as a weapon. I'm so grateful to everybody who has supported me on this channel, whether it be through gifts or memberships. And I just want to say such a genuine thank you and show off just how much these figures really mean to me emotionally. I don't just think that they're cool because they're expensive. I think that they're amazing because they've brought so much joy into my life, and they really immortalize these moments that have brought such happiness and joy into my life. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed content just like this, remember to subscribe and hit like down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!